Okay, so for loop, this is means general we try to understand. In list, suppose you have a list. List means capital bracket you need to use 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, like that. One list you have. And now in this particular list, I want to extract each digit. Okay, means each digit I want to extract, means I want to extract first 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that each element I want to extract. Okay, how you can extract? By use of the loop you can do that type of the thing. Okay, so how to use the loop? So I write just one loop for I is assume that one variable, that is the dynamic L, that is the L. Okay, so I is the one variable, I in L. Okay, try to understand. For I in L.
In means the integer, yes.
No, no, inside the L.
Inside, okay.
Inside the L. So for I in L, okay, so I in L, I is the one variable, and that is the means a dynamic type of the variable. Okay, so when I in L, so first it will read 2, then it will read 3, then it will read 4, like that. Okay, so what I will do here, print I. Print I. Okay, so whatever the output you will get, see, you will get all the element 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the element are you able to get? Okay, so suppose someone say okay, there is the list is available and I want to increase each element by 2. Each element by 2. So how you can do? By use of the for loop you can easily do. What I need to do? I plus 2. I just need to write I plus 2. Now just see. I plus 2. Now see. The 2 will be now 4. 3 will be 5, like that. You can easily add, means any means suppose in list 10,000 element, within a second you can do the such type of the means a modification in the entire element. Okay, so are you able to do that type of the thing? Suppose someone say ki I want to decrease all the element by 1, are you able to do? I minus 1. So this type of the thing means you can use for by use of the for loop. And now suppose assume that I want to apply the loop in the string. So suppose one is string, this is the Janak, one is string. Okay, and now I want to print I need to put as a dynamic variable I in Janak, and now print I. So what you will get? J means means element you will be get in that particular string. Okay. Suppose tuple I take tuple, and there is the 2, 3, 4, means something is there. Okay. And what is the difference between the tuple and list? That already I discussed in the last session, right? Means
Tuples are not non-changeable.
or you can say
List are the changeable.
list is mutable, tuple
Yes.
are immutable. So now here I want to apply the for loop. I can apply the for loop, right? So assume that for I in t is the tuple, and now I want to print p I. Okay, so it is able to print, but I plus 1, if I want to do, can I do that type of the thing plus 1?
No, we can't do it
Because
because we have tuple and k, na?
what I am able to do, see, I am printing plus 1 na, I am not changing the tuple. I just printing the I plus 1. I am not changing this particular t. When you call t, you will get that particular thing, tuple only. But I am printing plus 1. When I print now, that time I am adding the plus 1.
So if, now we are not adding t as well, so that's why you have getting the digit. If we add a t, then we don't get anything.
No, no, no. The thing is like that. Tuple is immutable. I know that, but I'm not printing that. I'm what I am printing here. Print I plus 1. So one I is I taken out from the tuple, means from the tuple all the element I taken out first, then I do the addition. The t is means constant. I know that that is immutable. That is a different thing. But I can take the element outside from the t, then I can do the some modification. So there also I can use the for loop. Okay, and where we will use this for loop, that okay, we will take one case so you will understand. Suppose assume that one list is there, and in this list, this is the list. Again I try to make, and there I write some string also, Janak, and some integer to 4, some float also to 4.5. Okay, this is the L, and I want to know each element. I want to print each element type. It is a float, it is a string, what is the actual thing. So how you can do? First I need to extract each element by use of the for loop. Okay, so what I will be do, for I in, you can use anything, I not necessary you need to write I. You can use any dynamic like x, a, b, whatever you want to write, just put there. So I in L, that is the one. Now if I write this particular thing, what I want to print first one, print type I. Okay, first I want to print type I, means what is the type of this particular element, and as well as what I want to print, type 4.
Type 4.
Okay, so I just write type 4, 1 minute, type 4, and again this is the constant, means hard coding, or you can say this is the again dynamic. So now if I run this particular thing, see, the Janak is the string. So class string type for the Janak, integer type for the 2, integer type for the 4, float type for the 4.5. So are you able to extract the type of each element in the list? Okay, by use of the for loop. So like that you can use the for loop. There are many things, like general case, if I say if I want to do the some in our case, means in industry, how we can apply this loop. So there something like I want to rotate, there a lot of image is come. I am working in the insurance company, so lot of images is come from the client. Okay, and I want to rotate that particular image. So how to rotate entire, means 10,000 image in one code, one line of the code, yeah, by use of the for loop. So I know that I will extract one, means I will use the I, which extract the one image
Yes.
and pass to the that particular code line, means rotation. Like that you can use, means many cases is there. If you want to do the same thing with the 10,000 element, then you need to use for loop. Same thing, I can't write 10,000 time, right?
Mm.
So loop will work for first element, second, third, the same thing will work. Are you able to understand?
Yes.
So there we will use. Now, okay, so this is, I think, the for basic understanding about the loop, that is more than enough. Now we will go for the, okay,
Evaluate that setting,
so next we will go for the this while loop.